everyone, now it's 5 p.m. Wednesday. I'm gonna work from 5 to 10, 5 hours. I'm gonna do some deliveries with Uber Eats. I'm also using Instacart, is the one where you do groceries for other people. If I get a nice order, I'll do that, but my main one will be Uber Eats. I'll just take you guys along. I also want to talk about buying a car in Canada as an international student, also the driving license tests and procedures you need to go through in order to drive here. If you're studying in Canada full-time, you can work up to 20 hours a week. It's a part-time job. You can work in a shop, in a restaurant, at the mall. You can do whatever you want. And a lot of students choose Uber and DoorDash, other apps like this, because of the flexibility they give us. As a student, especially if you're studying aviation, the schedule is never the same. So if I want to book a flight tomorrow morning, I can, you know, like there's nothing holding me back, and I can work in the afternoon instead. If I want to fly tomorrow afternoon, I can work in the morning or at night. So it's really good to have the flexibility with work, just so I don't have to cancel flights and move the school schedule around the work schedule. I'd rather move my work around school. So anyway, let's say you wanna start driving with Uber, Instacart, DoorDash, whatever app you're gonna choose. You're not sure about the driver's license, you're not sure about buying a car, and you want to know more about that. You can actually use your driver's license in Canada from any country up to 6 months. So as soon as you get here, you can buy your car, you can pay for insurance, and you can drive with a driver's license from another country. That's what I did when I first got here. I bought a scooter, 50cc scooter, and I used to drive around with my Brazilian driver's license, and then I got a motorbike. My Brazilian license was for bikes and cars, so that was fine. Police stopped me once or twice. They wanted to see a document in English, because my license, as it's from Brazil, it's in Portuguese. They didn't really like that. After 6 months though, you're gonna need a BC driver's license. You can use yours just for a certain amount of time. Getting the BC license is not a difficult task, especially if you already have a driver's license from somewhere else. Getting the BC license is really simple. All you need to do is a knowledge test on the computer there at ICBC. And after that, you're gonna have to book a road test. In Canada, if you're starting from zero, if you've never had a driver's license from other countries or anything, you're gonna have to go through a longer process. You're gonna have to get your learner's license. It's just a knowledge test. Then you can drive for a year with someone else that has a full license. You can never drive by yourself. So that's not really an option if you wanna drive for work. After a year as a learner, you're gonna get a new sticker. You're gonna do a road test, and then you're gonna upgrade your license, and then you're gonna be a new driver, and then you have another year before you have your full license. As a new driver, you can drive by yourself. I'm not sure if you can work, but you can drive by yourself. If you already have your driver's license, it's easier. You just do the written exam and then the road test, just like I did. Like in 2 weeks I had my driver's license. I was actually really lucky because someone canceled their appointment the day before I called. So when I called them, they asked me, "Oh, can you come tomorrow?" I said, "Sure, nice." It was a Monday, so they asked me to come on a Tuesday. So I went on YouTube and I searched how to pass your driving test. And I watched 2 videos, and I just watched the videos, and then the next day I was there ready to do my driving test. A week later, I got my license on the mail. As soon as you pass your exam, they're gonna give you a paper that you can use to drive around. That's your license temporarily. Insurance is way cheaper for people with a BC license compared to people with an international license. When I first got this car, I still had my Brazilian license, and insurance was $457 per month, which is pretty crazy. And after I got my BC license, it dropped to $230, so half price. And then it dropped a little bit more because during COVID not a lot of people crashed their cars, so insurance was a little bit cheaper for everyone. So thanks for staying home and not crashing your car. You just made my life a little bit cheaper. So yeah, if you move to Canada, try to get your BC license as fast as you can. It's not expensive. If I'm not wrong, it's $35 for the license and $50 for the test or something like that. And insurance will be way cheaper if you have the BC license anyway. And it's also an ID you can use, so you don't have to bring your passport everywhere you go. So it's nice, you know. It's good to have. You're gonna save money, and if you travel anywhere else and you have the Canadian license, you can always use that one as well. So like when I go back home, I no longer have my Brazilian license because I had to give them my Brazilian license in order to get the Canadian one, but I can still use the Canadian license in Brazil as a tourist. That shouldn't be a problem. Hi there, Uber Eats pickup for Abimbola.
Oh, I'm coming now.
All right, thanks. Hey man.
Hey bro, quick question. Should I book you on Friday with YJ?
Can I get a 2 to 4?
2 to 4, yeah, sure.
All right, Friday 2 to 4. Thanks, man.
Friday 2 to 4, cool, no worries, cool, see you.
All right, see you, bye-bye. All right, so that was AJ from school, and I am flying the multi Friday from 2 to 4. Okay, I just got the first order here. Delivery is 9 minutes away. I'm gonna do a bunch of time lapses while I drive around, and yeah, let's go. All right, I just finished the first one. I just got 2 more deliveries, so
make a left turn on Bird.
So the best thing you can do here, if you are gonna drive in Vancouver while you're studying or working, whatever, get the BC driver's license. It's cheap, it's fast, and you're gonna save a lot in insurance, and you're gonna have an extra document as well. Buying a car. Right now the used car market is kind of nuts with all the shortages of materials, chips, and blah blah blah. I was lucky when I found this car. I got a nice deal. I was also selling my motorbike when I was looking for a car, and the guy that sold me this car wanted a motorbike, so I gave the bike as part of the payment. I had to change some stuff in the car, like maintenance wasn't cheap in the first year, but still it's kind of okay in fuel consumption. It's a 2.4 liter from 2008. It has a hybrid system, so it has a battery, but the battery is kind of old, so it's not as efficient. But other than that, the car is fine. Fuel consumption is, I guess, it's average. It's not as good as a brand new Honda Civic, but it does the job. If you like motorbikes just like I do, Vancouver is a nice city to ride motorbikes, but just during spring and summer. They're really fun here. The roads are awesome. There's a lot of nice highways around Vancouver. You can go up to Whistler to get a day trip out of it, and it's really nice to ride a motorbike around here. BC drivers are not used to drive around motorbikes, so people are gonna cut you off all the time. They don't check for bikes. If they don't see a giant car, they think the road is empty and they just turn. So motorbikes are basically invisible for drivers in BC. So if you are gonna drive, be very careful. I had a few close calls with my bike. I was always really careful driving around people here. Other than that, the road conditions are normally really good. If you're not driving in winter, I wouldn't recommend riding a bike during winter months. It rains a lot, and in winter, even more than summer, people don't expect bikes to be around them, so they just cut you off like you don't exist. If you want to drive a motorbike here with a BC driver's license, you're gonna have to go through the entire process again. They want to get your Brazilian or whatever license you have for bike and translate. It doesn't work like that. All right, so I have 15 minutes free. Let's make it count. So yeah, for a car it's very simple. They'll just get your license, give you an exam, and then you can get the BC license for cars. But for motorbikes, you need to do the entire process just like people from BC, you know. You need to do all the knowledge test, the road test, it takes a while for you to get your new and then your full license, so it's kind of annoying. I want to do it at some point, but maybe not now. If I go through that process, I'll show you guys how it is, but for now I'll just drive my car. I'll try to find this place and I'll be back soon. If you live close to your school and if you don't need the car to work, if you're not planning to do Uber Eats or other types of delivery, I wouldn't recommend getting a car unless you really need it. If you live next to a school, you can just commute. The bus system is pretty good around here. For me, taking the bus wasn't really a good option because there are no airports inside Vancouver City, right? So all the airports are pretty far. So for me to get to school, it used to take an hour and 30 minutes, sometimes even more. Buying a bike or a car was my only option. That's why I got the scooter, then a motorbike, and then the car. But if my school was around where I live, I would definitely take the bus instead. That would save a lot of money. And if you don't really need the car, like, why, you know? Alright, 18 minutes away, so that's time lapse for you guys. It's 6:20. I've been working for an hour and 20 minutes, 28 bucks, 3 deliveries, 19.6 kilometers. I'm gonna drive towards downtown again, and yeah, let's keep driving. All right, just finished the delivery number 4. Woo. And the total so far is 39 bucks in 1 hour and 55 minutes. I'm gonna head back to downtown once again. If I get something nice on the way, I'll accept. If not, I'll just make my way. All right, I did another one on my way to downtown. Now I'm still in the same place I was before. I did this one, 46 bucks. Now it's 7:15, so I've been working for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I've driven 39 kilometers. And yeah, 46 bucks. By the way, if you're into videography and photography, I use 2 websites to sell stock footage. And I normally sell videos every week, sometimes every couple of days. And it's pretty great. I'm gonna do a video talking about it if you guys want to know more. I always shoot stuff while flying the plane, like mountains, the city, downtown, sunrise, sunset, landscapes, whatever it is. And I have a lot of fun shooting and editing, so I do that as a hobby. Normally I don't even post those things on YouTube. But if you guys want to know more about stock footage and how to make money selling it, let me know down in the comments and I'm gonna make a video about it. All right, 7:40, so I've been working for 2 hours and 40 minutes and $58 so far in 51 kilometers. I'm around UBC right now. It's kind of far to the west. This is a huge university campus, so a lot of students order food. The only downside is that normally people that live around here, they're students, they live by themselves, so they're just ordering food for themselves. It's not a family dinner or anything like that. So as they're not ordering that much, tips are normally not super good. Especially if people are tipping a percentage of what they're paying for the meal. It's not gonna be anything awesome, you know, but it's okay. It's part of the fun. I've been trying to go back to downtown for over an hour now. This time is for you.
Turn on Drake Street.
8 p.m. 3 hours working, $60.56. I just got another bag with me and the drop-off is 6 minutes away. Alright, so it's 9 p.m. right now, $91.89 in 4 hours, so $22.50 per hour. By the way, I'm not sure if it's because of the pandemic or what, but maybe a lot of students left, a lot of the workforce that works for Uber left, and they're looking for new drivers. Today was a really chill day because it's Wednesday, the weather was nice, so people or just walking to get their own food. But normally whenever it's raining or during the weekends, it's really busy. Last Saturday was pretty busy. The average per hour was over $35, which is pretty sweet. I only worked 4 hours and I got 150 bucks, so that was really nice. I'll leave a link down below in case you want to try Uber Eats out. They're giving a bonus for the first, I think, 80 deliveries, 100 deliveries, I'm not sure. It is nice. I mean, if you are gonna work, you might as well get an extra bonus here and there. So the link's down below. Feel free to join. I do get a bonus if you get a bonus as well. I'm not getting from your bonus. They give a bonus for both of us. Just a disclaimer here. But it's nice. When I joined, I used someone else's code and got an extra bonus as well, which is really good. Anyway, an hour to go, 9 trips so far, $91, so basically 10 bucks per trip. And let's see what else I can make before 10 p.m. So yeah, 120 bucks. It's crazy. It's already 9:25, so after this one, unless I get something kinda coming back to my place, I will stop. We're sitting at $96 right now and it's 9:30. Alright, so now it's 9:40. $102 in 4 hours and 40 minutes. Today was a very quiet day. If you have any questions about Canada pilot training, study visa, or anything I can help you guys with, just drop a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 2,500 subscribers, so thank you for that. I wasn't really gonna start a channel in English, but it's been fun, you know. I really think this will become my main channel. For now, the channel in Portuguese is still a little bit bigger than this one, but let's see by the end of this year. It's a video per week, every week in both channels. If by the end of the year this channel is bigger than the one in Portuguese, I might as well just focus all my attention in this one and keep that one for videos once a month or something like that. So if I can help you guys with anything, just drop a comment down below. Please just leave a like before you go. And I see you guys next week, alright?